Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a closet clear out, sharing with you all the pieces that are no longer serving me and exactly why. Now, I don't just get rid of clothing. If you are not new here to my channel, then you may already know that it has been a privilege and a choice to be a homemaker, a mother of two beautiful babies, and to take on the important responsibility of homeschooling them. And with that choice and calling comes a very low income lifestyle for our family in this season. So I don't just get rid of clothes and send them off to a donation center. I really take the time to steward our low income properly, and that means recouping the money spent on items in my closet. I've been doing this for over a decade, and honestly, most of the time the money made on an item is far more than what I paid for it. And extra is left to refresh my wardrobe again through thrifting and also help support my family. I really encourage you all to consider this strategy in the future to help reduce clothing waste and earn extra money for your family if you too are a stay-at-home mom or you're just looking for extra income. And if this is something that you all are interested in, maybe I can share some things about reselling that I've learned over the past 10 years in a future video. So let me know in the comments section if that's something that you would watch. All right, let's move on now to some pieces that I'm getting rid of and the reason why. I've been doing a lot of decluttering for months now, but there are still some things lingering in my closet that I truly feel like I've outgrown at this point. The first is this little maxi ruffle prairie dress. Do I still love it? Yes, in some ways. I think it's precious. I like that it's neutral color with a little bit of print. I love how feminine it is, but the full ruffle upper area for me is just a bit too young. I think the ruffles have a time and place in a woman's wardrobe in her 30s, but this particular style just isn't what I'm going for anymore. When I entered into my modest, ultra feminine era, this dress was the very first one I purchased. Before this dress, I was wearing crop tops and mini skirts and high heels. So just so you all know where I came from and how much I've changed into understanding that the amount of skin that I show does not dictate my beauty or my worth as a woman. I personally really enjoy all these soft colors on me, and I think that that's why I reached for this dress so often, but the neckline is honestly too low for me now. If I can't comfortably bend over to pick up my 3-year-old without feeling like I need to grab the fabric on my chest, then it's just not serving me the way that I need it to right now. Once again, loving this soft shade of blue. I really think it suits me, but I know deep down the ruffles feel too playful right now. And another issue with this top is that it is still a crop top, so I am deeply limited in how I wear it. I have to pair it with something extra high rise, and then even then, sometimes my midriff comes out when I raise my arms to grab something. Please know that I'm not condemning you if you wear crop tops. Simply, it's just something that I'm phasing out of. Next up are these trousers. Now, I really don't have any issues with these. I love the fit and the soft sage green color of them. The real problem is that they are a fast fashion brand and they are a very thin and low quality material. I feel like they're on the verge of being see-through, and I don't love that about them. I would really like to focus on finding a style just like these when I'm thrifting, and I definitely think that that's possible, but I just want to find a thicker, better quality material. Now, I already got rid of all of my cut-off blue jean shorts, but I still had these in my closet, and I just don't think jean shorts are something that feels elevated to me, and I think that there are far better spring and summer styles that can be obtained, so I'm gonna let these go. The next thing I'm going to resell are these faux leather leggings. Now, they are quite warm, so that's a perk. However, they are skin tight, and I just cannot figure out how to style them properly and feel good. I'm kind of on the leggings are not pants train unless you're wearing athleisure. And I feel the same way about these black skinny jeans. The same feeling. I can't figure out how to style them. I'm really loving a wider leg, cropped leg, or even a boot cut right now. Oh, this next one is going to ruffle some feathers. Over the last few years on YouTube, this has been my most asked about dress. I know it's beautiful. The print's really pretty. I still like it, but there are some major issues with this dress now. When I first bought it, I was newly postpartum and I was breastfeeding, so it fit well. And now that I've kind of slimmed back down to my baseline normal shape, it simply does not fit up top anymore like it should, and I cannot bend over in peace. And truthfully, the slit is quite high for me, so as much as it hurts, it's really time to move on. This next top is a vintage piece. I loved the details of this, the high neckline, the buttons all the way down the back, the ruffles, all the feminine aspects of it. However, I'm really phasing out of see-through things. While it looks beautiful hanging on the rack, I have to wear something underneath. I have to wear a white tank top, and truthfully, it doesn't look amazing seeing that through the blouse, in my opinion. So for that reason, I'm going to have to let her go. And the exact same thing goes for this top. This one is not near as bad, but I just don't like the lace detail showing what's underneath. I'm also very much on the fence about the peplum detail. I remember wearing peplums like crazy in, I don't know, maybe 2009, 2010. Do any of you remember that? And it kind of reminds me of that season in my life. Now, I do think it's a much better twist, but it's still something I'm willing to part with to continue to refresh and grow. I love the color of this top. Once again, soft colors are something I gravitate toward because I think that they suit me, but the print feels a bit juvenile right now for me, paired with the puff sleeve. Would I absolutely just die to see my 3-year-old in a dress that looks like this? Yes, but I just don't find myself reaching for it anymore. And as I was sifting through my purses, I decided to let this burgundy bag go. I absolutely adore this color. You guys may know that it's one of my favorite colors to wear and pair right now, but the quality of it is quite low. Particularly the gold chain is what hurts this bag the most, in my opinion. Now, I really don't want any of you to get me wrong about getting rid of these pieces. If you're still wearing this style, I am not saying that there is anything wrong with them. I adore them. I have loved them. I have cherished them. These pieces have made me feel so beautiful, feminine, and have truly helped me step into my femininity to the fullest. They've also taken me out of some very, very dark places and taken me so far in the last 2 years. And now, being in my 30s, it's just time for a change. It's a new season, and change is beautiful, and it's simply time to grow up.